Cuba, it's me. Welcome to episode 315 of the W.I.L.L.I.W show, which stands for Wrestling is Life, Life is Wrestling. Now today I'm going to review the NXT Takeover in Philly show from last night, and I also going to talk a little bit about my Royal Rumble contest that I started yesterday. So NXT Philly, I don't watch NXT, I watch all the takeovers, I love the takeovers, but I don't follow along what's going on, and to me it feels like they don't have any true superstars left. Like, they had Shinsuke, they had Kevin Owens, they had Finn Balor, they had all these guys that were amazing. And it's like, who do they have left to sign? So at the last takeover, the War Games or whatever, it was not my favorite takeover. There was some good stuff. The Velveteen Dream match blew me away, but I'm just like, man, they're getting kind of depleted is what I was thinking. So going in there, I wasn't expecting that much. And the first match was Authors of Pain versus Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, the NXT Tag Team Champions. Now, I'm a huge fan of Authors of Pain, and the fact that they lost the match makes me hope that they're going to be on Raw or SmackDown, or even Royal Rumble tonight. So I hope that means they're getting the called up, although it was one of their sloppiest matches, kind of on everybody's parts, mostly on Authors of Pain. It wasn't as good as, like, the tag matches usually are my favorite on TakeOver. There's been some amazing ones with, like, Sanity and the Revival and Authors of Pain and Gargano and Ciampa, and it just goes on and on. But this was not up with those ones. It was still a decent match. I'm really not a fan of the Undisputed guys, but I could see why they kept the titles on them. It makes sense. It was what it was. There were some pretty cool spots, but it just felt like they were trying so hard to tell this story, and it didn't really pan out. But I really hope, like I said, Authors of Pain make the main roster. And then Velveteen Dream, and like I said, I don't watch the weekly NXT shows, so I haven't been following along, but to me he's like really over, especially after that last takeover. So then he's gonna fight Cassius Ohno, and this match also was a little sloppy at times, but like, I like how he always tries to tell a story in every one of his matches. This one, it was like he was a boxer fighting the knockout artist Cassius Ohno, and I'm glad that Cassius Ohno, they got him to do the right thing and put the kid over. The kid's going a long way, although he did look sloppy in a couple parts, but it wasn't that great of a match either. So I'm starting to think, oh, this takeover is not that great. So then was I believe it was the women's after this. I don't know if I have the order right, but then it was the women's match. And I knew nothing about this Shayna, but they said MMA like 100 times, so I realized that she used to be in MMA. I like Ember Moon, but I was just like, they were trying a bit too hard with the arm thing, and I was like, man, this is going nowhere. I just thought that they were going to like have to stop the match, or the same old stuff we'd always have. And then she just catches her with the roll-up. Like, I was not expecting that, and I like being surprised. I kind of like the way it ended, and it sets up for a rematch because she attacked her after. But again, this wasn't an amazing match. Like, there's been takeovers that I watched where every match was amazing. But so then, what did it go into? It went into Adam Cole versus Aleister Black, and I'm not a big fan of Aleister Black, and Adam Cole hasn't sold me yet. But this one really did. Adam Cole should be a face though. Like, it doesn't make sense that he's a heel, because he sells so well the moves, and like he's over, and he's so small, so he should be the underdog. And Aleister Black, it drives me nuts because everybody's desperate. They're trying to work the crowd and get over with the crowd, and he just ignores them and doesn't even look at the crowd, and it works for him. And I'm like, what? So I don't really like his character. I really appreciate his in-ring skills. And this match, I'm just like, an ODQ match. What are we going to see? And they actually did some different things, and I loved it. I thought it was really well done, and it brought me back into the show. I was not expecting to like this match, and I really, really liked it. It kind of sucked that they had to get the Sanity and the other guys involved, because it was just such a great match. Because if Aleister Black's winning anyway, so what does it matter? But yeah, this match kind of sold me more on Adam Cole and Aleister Black. They both put them up higher in my books, and I was not expecting to like this match, but I really liked it. Now, the last match was Johnny Gargano challenging for Andreas Ian Almas's NXT Championship. Now, I haven't seen a match with Andre Cien Almas that I've liked really yet. I was always surprised that they made him the champion, and I think he's a really good wrestler. I'm just surprised that he's a champion, and I don't like. It's kind of good that he has that girl with him now. That kind of helps, but I just to me, I'm like I haven't liked any of his as takeover matches, so I'm just like, eh. And Johnny Gargano, he's had some great ones as a tag team, and I've watched a couple of indie stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if this guy is really should be in the main event. Like, he's really the guy that you're gonna. Well, I was completely wrong. This match blew me away. It was really long, but it didn't feel that long like some of the other. It didn't drag on and on and on. They did some really impressive, creative stuff that I haven't seen done before. Really unique stuff. To me, this was Andre's breakout match. Johnny Gargano, also for me, this is the one that made me a fan. I'll tell you that. Like, to me, I always thought he should stick as a tag team. I'm not sure with his size if he could be over huge on the main roster. He is kind of like a cruiserweight. But wow, like, this match, it was just tremendously done, and I was a huge fan of it. I can't say enough about it. Like, it was really well done, and it really made the show, like, although all the matches were good, but there wasn't anything special, this one was special, and it blew the roof off the place, and I was happy to get to witness it. So then also yesterday I announced the Royal Rumble contest. You pick a number from 1 to 30, first come, first serve. All the numbers have been filled. Everyone's got a number. It counts for the women's and the men's, and then they can pick a prize of your choice. I will be announcing it, probably not till tomorrow, as by the time I start watching Royal Rumble, it's going to be like 9 or 10 o'clock, so I probably won't finish till 1 a.m. or so. So if you try and message me like, hey, I won, blah, 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 I'm probably going to be ignoring social media until tomorrow morning. So thank you for everyone that entered. It means a lot to me. You probably can't see this, but it has every name and every number. Number 1, Lenny Lilac. Number 2, Harry Demarjian. Harry D, I call him. I don't know how to say his last name. Number 3, Aaron Kern. Number 4, Maya Love. Number 5, Liz Ann. Number 6, Eddie Osborne. Number 7, Tom Morton. Number 8, Jeremy Shannon. Number 9, the cameraman. Number 10, Aaron Wood. Number 11, Dave Robertson. Number 12, Pete Augustini. Number 13, Jimmy King. Number 14, Sean Emmett. Number 15, Jeff Berkeley. Number 16, Nick Mercanti. Number 17, Mike Lutz. Number 18, Tim Raymond. Number 19, Sean Murley. Number 20, Michelle Leith. Number 21, Brandon Hines. Number 22, Mike Dalketti. Number 23, Shay Roddy. Number 24, Wade Buswell. Number 25, Megan Leslie. Number 26, Gordo Laylaw. Number 27, Braden Austin. Number 28, Joshua Hosking. Number 29, Joey Allen. And number 30, Tor Hart. Good luck to everybody participating. But as always on the Willow Show, I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of NXT TakeOver Philly? What did you like? What did you dislike? What was your favorite matches? Because as always on the Willow Show, I love to hear from you guys. And always as well, make sure you like or you get a leg drop, comment or you get a clothesline, subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba.